The business that we started with my brother is basically the Australian white business, which is a new breed of sheep that we developed on the Tattykeel farms. Tattykeel was the original farm my father started, and we've continued it on, so my brother and myself and now my two sons are an integral part of the business as well. Margra lamb came about by the fact that we developed a new breed of sheep, a sheep that doesn't need shearing. It has hair, not wool, so it's a far more sustainable type product where you're not using chemicals, and you don't have to worry about shearing. It's very easy to run. So that was what we set out. When we put the different breeds together to develop this, we found that we had an animal that when you were eating had some magnificent traits in the quality of the meat. And then we decided, right, well, if that's the case, we better design a brand. So the brand name Margra comes from my late brother Martin and myself, Graham. So unfortunately he didn't get to see this launch, but that's where it comes from. What makes Margra lamb unique is the melting point of the fat. So in a lot of lamb, whilst it's a wonderful product, some people are adverse to the fat taste in your mouth and it's setting in your mouth. So the Margra fat melts at a very low melting point. So it's high in omegas and low in melting point. Yeah, we've stepped into the US market straight away with one company over there where they're selling Margra lamb online. So it's going all over America as a frozen product online. So individually packaged out of an abattoir at Gundagai, where we cryovac it and then it's frozen and sent to America. So we're looking at other areas as well, but we're starting and just taking it slowly rather than jumping in boots and all. Yes, we've had great success with the US market through marketing online. And we started at the start of basically when COVID hit, we started. So we took a disadvantage of COVID obviously, but turned it into an advantage of not going to restaurants because they weren't trading and went straight online. It's been successful. The Going Global program for Margra lamb is going to be hugely important to help us expand it on the global market into different markets, because it's a limit with a small company is just how much you can put into a small company to promote it worldwide. But in what we're seeing at the moment, that promotion online is very, very important. The bioregional is going to be a big help to us in the current market, to getting in contact with the right people internationally to move our product forward. So without that help, we're going to really struggle. These sheep shear themselves. The hair falls off them in the summer, so they've got a short hair and they've got a long hair in the winter. So you've got no costs with chemicals. They're just easy sheep to run. So in developing the breed, we put 4 breeds together to make one. We've done in excess of 20,000 embryo transfers in this breed in 7 or 8 years on farm at huge costs. And we did stumble across an eating quality with the combination of some of these sheep. So when Mark's talking about 34 degrees melting point, our other sheep on our farm, melting points are about 40, so 6 degrees different in the melting point of the fat makes it a very clean palate when you've eaten.